This year, I told myself that I was going to try to buy less books and read through the books that are on my bookshelf and do something very hard for me. I'm going to read one book a week off of my bookshelf. And at the end of that week, I'm either going to decide to shelve it or sell it. So I'm either going to keep the book or let it go. So stay tuned for the year. It's 52 weeks, so it's going to be like 52 books. This is where the idea came from. So I was in the middle of like moving and everything, and I got rid of my bookshelf. I gave my bookshelf to my nephew so he can use it. And then I was like, what am I going to do with all these books? Then I was like, you know what? You need to read through them because my bookshelf is like just a mess. Like I take all these books and I read most of them, but then it's like some of them just get, oh, I'm saving it for a rainy day. Oh, I'm saving it for a rainy day. And I'm just like, look, you need to read the books. Because I'm always buying new books and I read those. But then it's like the old ones just get rainy day pile. So no, I said I'm going to try my hardest to not buy any new books, to get any new books, to get any used books, because I'm going to slip up on that. But anyway, I'm trying my hardest to not, add to my book collection. And I'm going to read the books that I have there. I'm just going to pull them. Whatever I see that interests me, I'm just going to pull it and I'm going to stick with it, read it for a week, do a video either every Friday or Saturday, depending on when I get through it. But yeah, actually getting through a book isn't going to be that hard for me because that's one of the skills I learned in college was to get through a book. We would have I was an English major, so we would have a few novels. Like I sort of would have like a novel a week, but the class was only like a Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, so I would have to, power through them books. So I can, if I could power through books that I didn't really want to read or just didn't hold my interest, I can definitely power through a book that I wanted enough to put it on my bookshelf. Hopefully, at the end of the year, my bookshelf will grow and you'll be able to see, and I will have meaningful books. But I'm pretty sure I have more than 52 books, so I don't know how this actually will end, but hopefully I will get rid of at least one. So if I get rid of at least one book, I would have, not failed, but not really passed. This one book it's like hoarder, borderline. But oh well, we'll see how this goes. It's a learning experience. That was like my number one New Year's resolution, or like my number one like book related resolution. I think that's like overall resolution, to read more books off my bookshelf, to not buy new books, to kind of like scale back the amount of books that I have, but still, my books, I don't really collect anything else or like keep anything else. So I do let my books run wild, but at the same time, I would like to pass my book on to someone else so they can enjoy it. Because I believe in, making a rescue and buying used and getting used. And I have really like updated my Goodreads. So you can like follow me on Goodreads. I'm pretty sure it's just Femme on Goodreads, but I'll leave all that below.